Yo, what up? It's your boy Black with Black TV, where we give you reviews and hip hop news. And today we are going to do a review on Young Thug's brand new album, Punk. But first, don't forget to hit subscribe to Black TV for more reviews, more reactions. Hit that like button, and in the comment section below, tell me what Young Thug do you like the most? Do you like the Atlanta hype Young Thug, or you like the Young Thug that's kind of mellow, that's kind of, melodic, the melodic Young Thug? Put that in the comment section below and let me know. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and talk about Young Thug's Punk. Even though it don't sound nothing like a Punk album. The last project I heard from Young Thug was so much fun, and I must say, I really had so much fun out of his album. And to me personally, I think that is his best body of work, because it had a mixture of, well, it actually is what I was asking from Young Thug. A bunch of Atlanta hip hop to kind of a little sprinkle of mellow Young Thug. But now we're here to Punk, and I must say it is the total opposite of so much fun. This is a very melodic album. But let's go ahead and get into the cover art. The cover art is very, very dope. He actually got this theme from this artist named Octavio Ocampo. I think I butchered his name. Y'all bear with me. Octavio Ocampo. And he's a very legendary artist, and you can see right here that this was his motivation. But going into my likes on Young Thug's Punk, I actually did like the fact that he went a different route, to where he's trying to switch it up on the album, because I would assume that nobody actually assumed this type of album was gonna come from Young Thug. Like I said, this is a very emotional album. Just like on track 18, Love You More, featuring Nate Russo, Gunna, and Jeff Boshnick. I can't say no names at all, man. I love the vocals, I love the instrumental and everything on this song. And track 2, Stressed, featuring J. Cole and T-Shine, it had a lot of emotion in that song. Like, J. Cole came in. First of all, I don't know why J. Cole came in rapping hard as he did on that song. Then Young Thug just came in very melodic, and then T-Shine closed it out, and the instrumental was very unique. So that song right there was very special. That's all I'm gonna say. And as many features on this album, I'm actually surprised that the features that I would assume that wouldn't sound good actually was the best part of the album. Just like, for example, track 4, Recognize Real, featuring Gunna. I have never heard a great melodic song from Young Thug and Gunna that was on the same track, but this right here was a great fit. And track 6, Peeping Out the Window, featuring Future and B Slime. Like, Future actually did real good singing on the hook. Like, I don't like melodic Future, and I actually don't like melodic Young Thug, but I will give props when props is due. This song sounds very good. Future did his thing, and even B Slime. This album had real good writing in it. Like, I can't believe I'm saying it about a Young Thug album. Okay. Like, for example, on track 5, Contagious, on the chorus, the chorus has the realest bars of the whole album. It actually says, I wish that keeping it real was contagious, cause I be showing love, always met with the fake shit, but that's what's in my heart, I could never change it. I just wish things was reciprocated. I know I can't talk, but that right there, I really felt that in my heart when he said that. So I give props and kudos to Young Thug for having good writing through this whole album. But my favorite song is track 8, Living It Up, featuring Post Malone and A$AP Rocky. Out of all the tracks on Punk, this song has the best combination of great elements. The beat was great. Post Malone did his thing like he always do, and even A$AP Rocky did his thing. And it has a good message talking about just living it up. It's self-explanatory. and this will go on my playlist. Just like I said previously, it's features on here that I really didn't expect to be good, but I got a lot of good features on it. But going into my dislikes, like track 1, Die Slow, it was a track that he was really self-reflecting on his younger childhood, and I don't know, it just kind of sounded weird to me. I mean, for the vibe of the album, it was alright, but it wasn't for me, man. I didn't like him just talking through majority of the track and then just, you know, being melodic the rest of it. But along with good writing, it was a lot of bad writing on here too. Just like, for example, on track 9, Yeah Yeah Yeah, the chorus was terrible on it. He basically was like, yeah, 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 yeah. And to me, I don't know what it was. It was a lot of songs on here that was very reminiscent of Rod Wave type vibes, just like track 8, Contagious. Even though I like the writing on that song, the instrumental reminded me of something Rod Wave would get on. And for example, track 10, Ensure My Wish, featuring Gunna. That song sounds like it came straight out of Soulfly. I'm not saying the songs is bad, it's just very reminiscent of Rod Wave, and I hate to be reminded of another artist when another artist is trying to make the song of his own. And obviously this whole album is like an acoustic, melodic Young Thug album, but track 11, Scoliosis, featuring Lil Double O, I actually like that song, but the reason I say that is because this song actually sounds like it should be on So Much Fun instead of this album. It's just a very hype, energetic song that, you know, it sounded good, but as far as the content wise and the body of work, it should not have been on here. Track 12, Bubbly, featuring Drake and Travis Scott. I hate the bad transition on this song to where from Young Thug and Travis Scott to Drake. It reminded me of a lot of what Future and Drake did on Life is Good, and I didn't like Life is Good, but it just sounded like two bad songs put together. And Drake put a mediocre verse on this song, so I don't know why they even did that, and I see why he put it at the end of the album. Track 17, Ice Hot, featuring Doja Cat. That song, I really hate the flow element and the instrumental on this song. It really reminded me of the Lollipop Kids. This song also reminds me of something Nicki Minaj would make, and I don't like any of her music. That's just me personally. But my least favorite song on Young Thug Punk is track 3, Stupid / Asking. Like, once again, two terrible songs put together. I don't know what made him do that, but I don't know. Stupid, I just didn't like the vibe on it, and Asking was just terrible. It's like, it sounded like he was crying on the chorus. It's like, asking, what is it, asking? Just sounded terrible and hilarious. But let me go ahead and rate Young Thug Punk. I'ma actually give this a 5 out of 10. I mean, it's not bad. It do not sound bad. It's just not for me. It's a Young Thug melodic acoustic album. And if you like that type of music from Young Thug, this is right up your alley. But as far as the body of work, the content is good. It just has a lot of mixtures of different elements after halfway through the album. I just think that if a lot of songs was cut out and put here and there, it would have got a better grade. But I see what Young Thug was trying to do, but it really didn't hit the mark for me. So I'm just gonna give it an average score of 5 out of 10. It got a couple of good songs on it. But the most important question is, what do you think of Young Thug's Punk? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What songs do you actually like on this album? And what songs do you really disagree with me on this album? Put this in the comment section below. Follow me on all my social media platforms. It's all in the description. And until next time, I holla. Next time on Black TV.